Alright, so my last video I did one of, it was new and closed restaurants in Ocean City, and on the way back my wife and I were talking and we were like, wow, there's quite a few things going in our little community of Ocean Pines and Berlinmd too. And once we started naming them, we were like, it's actually quite a good amount. So I'm going to go to those today and show you the new stuff coming into the Ocean Pines and Ocean City area. In the end, I'll show you a cool new brewery that just opened. And then at the very end, I will give you a sort of a hidden gem, if you will, on a local sub shop, like food shop, quick takeout that's surprisingly very good. So I'm sure none of you have heard of it, but I'll go over that too. So, all right, I'll see you in a couple minutes when we get to our first one. All right, here's the first one. It's Seasons Plaza, and it's right across the street from the Ocean Pines post office, right there, and the library right there. And if you're familiar, that's the bridge right there is 90 that goes into Ocean City. So this is directly off of 589 Racetrack Road, and it's Seasons Plaza. It was the Noble Grape, Mama Della's Pizza Sub Shop, and there's a mattress place in there now. The sign says there's an accounting place and right at home. I don't know what that is, but they're not there anymore. But this is the building. It's been an eyesore for a while. The rumor was that Royal Farms was going to be going in here, and it was just confirmed a while ago. The sign on the road, the for sale sign, it says it's contract pending. So Royal Farms did buy it, and they are putting in a new Royal Farms right here. So the second one is right across the street from that. If you're familiar, I'll go over there now and I'll show you the next one. So here's the next one. This one just closed last week. It's Whiskers. If anyone's not familiar with it, it's kind of a sad story. The owner passed away, I think last year or the year before, and they never really could get back on track. Last time we went there, the service was really, really bad. So they said that they just really couldn't keep going the way that they were, so they sold it. And it says on the sign, and a lot of people know this as the place where they would do bingo and all types of stuff, music and everything else. So I think they had bingo on Thursdays. That was always pretty fun to go to. And yeah, I mean, Whiskers was always good, but when the owner passed away, you could tell that things were very different from what they used to be. So, the new owners are Brad Mogan of Mogan's Oyster House in Salisbury, and then there's a chef, Allison Porter of Charleston, South Carolina. So they bought it. I think it's going to be called, let me see, I think it was like the purpled, the pickled goose is what they were going to call it. So that's the new name, the pickled goose. They said that they're going to be open relatively soon, so I don't know how much renovating they're actually going to do. But, yep, so that's Whiskers. They closed last week, March, I think 16th or 17th was their last day. All right, on to the next one. This next one, I'm not even going to get out for it, but it used to be the old Pizza Hut. and it's now Pines Public House. This is not, I wouldn't say that this is new. They did open up, I think, like last year or the year before, I can't remember. But it's, from what I understand, it's some people that had something to do with Fox's Pizza that's in the area, and they bought this, and it's Pines Public House. It's sort of an upscale eatery in Ocean Pines. And then the other one, which is right around the corner, I'll drive over there real quick and show you. So the new one is Johnny's Pizza, which is having a yard sale out front. Okay. Yep, Johnny's Pizza. That was the new one that went in. I gotta be honest though, the reviews are not that good. There's been, in this community, it's pretty small, so it's a lot of Facebook groups and people talking and this, that, and the other. And he's got one in Ocean City, but they said that the one here is not as good. Going back to Whiskers, what I forgot to mention was they do have another one in Ocean City. I'm not sure if that one closed as well. I have no idea. I know the one in Ocean Pines is definitely closed. So I'm assuming the one in Ocean City is too. I don't know. I'll have to go out there sometime and check it out. But that's Johnny's Pizza, the one with the yard sale going on right now. It says closed for the season, but then it says opened or open. So I don't know. I have no clue. All right. Next one is I'm going to run into Berlinmd soon, and then after that I'll show you the cool new brewery. Alright, I'll be right back. So just a side note, Crabs to Go put in that little fenced in area, and they upped their outdoor seating. I think they were going from 20 seats to 85. And they said that they were putting in, I guess, cornhole and outside games for kids. And across the street from there is the new shopping center. And there's a McDonald's over there. Then it's got the Michaels. There's an IHOP. PetSmart. There's one other one. I can't remember. But there's a Aldi grocery store going in there too. So Aldi would be a good change. And on this road, on 50, headed into Ocean City, right here up on the corner is a new 7-Eleven going in. They've been moving along pretty quick. It was kind of slow at first, and then they just started building super fast. The rumor is it's supposed to be like, I guess, one of the newer 7-Eleven's car wash, and it's gonna have like sort of like a Wawa or Royal Farms feel. But that's it. You can see how quick they're moving on it. So if you were down here a couple months ago, it was pretty much just vacant land that they had sort of bulldozed and cleared, and that was it. And then they slowly started building, and then next thing you know, it was just popped up real fast. So alright, I am on my way to Berlinmd, so I'll see you soon. Alright, I'm in Berlinmd now. This J and M Meat Market, they are still there. But across the street from there, right there, and right there, are two that went out of business. This one, I can't remember the name. I'm going to try to find it. It was just a local bar. Well, they completely cleared it out now. It used to be, they used to have all the beer and stuff still on the floor, all the liquor, everything. But, yeah, it was... Let me try to find the name. I can't remember. If you remember, just let me know. But they went out, I think it was, I don't know if it was COVID or what that got them. And then the next one is... I think it's going to be called the Rusty Anchor. It's the owners of Rusty Jimmy's, the seafood place. It's going to be a seafood market, and they're going in now. If you can see inside, I can't really get a good look of it. All right, I'm gonna keep walking around. I'll show you a few more. The next one is the Globe. The Globe shut down. The old one. It's still called the Globe. Brian Brushmiller from Berlinmd is the one that bought it. So they renovated it. I think it's the same kind of concept a little bit. They still have food and everything. Let's see what they have. It says they're open for lunch and dinner. Oh, brunch. Cocktails. Friday's cocktails. So you have quite a bit. I know he tried to keep it pretty much the same as what it was. But it's an old theater. Alright, so that one's the Globe. Right around the corner from the Globe is, I'm not going to walk down there, but it's Pop's Kitchen. Pop's Kitchen is owned by the DeNovo's people in Ocean Pines, if you're familiar with them. I'd say anyone that lives in Ocean Pines knows DeNovo's because everybody's eating there, but that's Pop's Kitchen. It's on Gay Street, and this is Broad Street right here, right in front of me. So, alright, on to the next one. Next one is Boxcar on Main. It's Boxcar 40. They own the barbecue place out in Pittsville, but this is their new one. It used to be, I know I'm going to butcher this name, DeFibo's, the Italian place on Main Street. That's all I pretty much know. The owner, his name is Chef Paul, and he was in the Marine Corps. I know that, so semper fi to him. But yeah, it's pretty new. The reviews are extremely good, so we haven't tried it, but I'm sure it's one of the places on our list to go. Super cool place. Alright, on to the next one. If you've never walked in downtown Berlin, it's actually really cool. It's sort of an old-timey town. The Calvin B. Taylor Old Bank, City Hall is really old. Super old town. And up here's the Atlantic Hotel. I think it's one of the oldest hotels in Maryland. So I'll do a quick walking tour around here. There's the Atlantic Hotel, the historic one. It's Sunday morning, so nobody's really opened up yet. They open up a little bit later. This was voted America's coolest small town a couple years ago. Alright, right behind me is the next one. Alright, this one we've been trying to figure out because I don't know what is going on here. This was Burley Cafe. Now it's lost to Pantry. Same owner. Burley Oak Brewing Company is the same one that owns it. He owns the Viking Tree Trading Company, this, and the Globe, and the brewery too. The brewery's amazing. Voted best brewery in Maryland, and I totally agree. It's awesome. But this used to be the Burley Cafe. Now it's Lost Pantry. They said it's just craft beer from different breweries, wine, and breakfast and lunch, fast casual, I guess is what they said. So I don't know what's going on with it. I hope they do well, but Burley Cafe wasn't open that long before they switched the concept. But all right, last one I'm trying to find. I'm going to drive to it. I'm passing the Globe. I'm on Broad Street, and it's supposed to be called Broad Street Market. It's a seafood, sort of like a bunch of, I guess sort of an indoor farmer's market type feel. But they were doing construction on it, and they were pretty much renovating the whole building. But I don't know where it is. So we're going to try to find it. I'm going to drive down Broad Street for a little bit. At least see if we can try to find it. Maybe it's not even on Broad Street. I don't know. I'm not sure. Just figured it would be because they call it Broad Street Market. So I don't know. Is that it? That looks like it could be it. It looked like some of the demo or the building, the picture of it. Maybe that was it. But yeah, they said it was a indoor like seafood market, farmers market type deal from local vendors. They were leasing space to other businesses that wanted to go in there with them. So I don't know. Sounds pretty cool. Almost like one of those like Faneuil Hall things in Boston, but just a whole lot smaller. So I am on Route 611. I think it's like Stephen Decatur Highway. I can't remember the real name. I don't know. It's 611. That's all I know. It's the main road that takes you to Assateague, so you can't really screw it up. Castaways Campground. I just passed that behind me. I'm headed towards Frontier Town, and the latest one that caught us by surprise, which is a good thing. I mean, I think it's super cool that they did it. It's a new brewery, and it's let me pull over here and try to. Sinnepuxent Brewery is the new one. It's a 17-acre farm, and it used to be called Berlin Organics. It was the pick your own strawberries and blueberries. The Pablo's Bowls is still in there. They still do have that. And yeah, 17-acre farm. It reminds me of sort of the Windmill Creek. If you're not familiar with that, the new winery that went in. I got to keep driving. There's nowhere for me to pull over. But yeah, the Windmill Creek is the new winery just outside of Ocean Pines. I'll put a map for you right here. And the winery, they don't have beer. It's only wine, and then they have a food truck that you can get food too. But the Sinnepuxent one reminds me of that, but it's more of the beer side and no wine, which is more of my style. I don't like wine. I can't stand it, actually. I think it's ugh. But yeah, I'm a beer dude, so we haven't tried it yet, but the reviews apparently are really, really good. Everybody's happy with it, so we're going to try it sometime, probably coming off the beach from Assateague, and stop in there sometime, grab a couple beers, and see how it is. But yeah, I mean, the reviews are really good. We were driving past it one day, and we just saw it. So we've always known it as the organic place that had all the fruits and stuff like that. But yep, that's it's Sinnepuxent Brewing Company, and it's on Route 611. All right, off to the next one. Oh, this is the Hidden Gem. I'll show you this one. All right, the hidden gem, the diamond in the rough, I guess you could call it. It's not a joke either. I'm telling you the honest truth. All right, I'm right across the street from the Atlantic General Hospital on 113, and right across the street is the Shell station. And inside the Shell station is Your Store Market, Subs, Deli, Beer, Wine. Their subs are incredible. I swear to you, they really are. The cheesesteak is one of the better ones I've had in the area. We always get the Italian subs when we go out to Assateague and we just don't feel like making lunch. We just stop in there and get some of those. Two of them, or three actually, will feed me and my wife and the two kids too. The subs are big. They're $10. They're stuffed. So you have to try it. If I'm telling you the truth, gas station subs, yeah, yeah. So give it a shot. You got to try it. It's actually really good. That's the end of the Ocean Pines Berlin video of the new and closed restaurants. I hope you like it, and if you try any of them, let me know. I'd love to know. Some of these, that boxcar on 40 always look good. The Sinnepuxent Brewing Company, that one, it's like on my top of my to-do list. I really want to try it. So if you go to any of these, let me know. I'd love to hear what you think. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, so I just got home, and I was trying to figure out that one across the street from J&M Market was really irritating me. I could not figure it out. So I jumped on Google to see. It was called Berlinmd Tavern. It's no relation to Burley Oak Tavern. And then as I was looking through it, trying to figure it out, I just Googled like something like Berlinmd restaurants closed or something like that. And crazy enough, Finn's Ale House in Berlin closed too. That place was awesome. They own, if you're not familiar, the Big Oyster Brewing Company, Finn's Ale House. It's all the same thing. But yeah, I guess it was COVID that got them. But that restaurant was really good. We always had a good meal there. But yep, Finn's Ale House is no longer there. So I'm curious to see what's going to go in there. As soon as they do, I'll update the video. And so, all right, I'll see you later.